Hello everyone, Evil Ascendant here, and these are my first impressions of Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, so back beginning of October, I believe it was, when the beta came out, played that, and I genuinely enjoyed it. The attention to detail of the simplest things like the snow on Hoth on Walker Assault was absolutely awesome. The actual sandbox of the gameplay itself feels great. The special effects, for instance, of the blaster fire that you can see here, making impact with the ground and characters is really awesome. The lighting is really nice as well. I haven't played any of the actual multiplayer yet. All I've done is literally this mission in the tutorial. I did play this mission twice, once as the Emperor, once as Vader. Palpatine, I don't know, I have to get used to it, because I've been playing so many RPGs and JRPGs and Fallout that I'm kind of not really used to playing first-person shooter, proper first-person shooter like this, multiplayer game. But, the Emperor's quite fun to play as. I don't like the fact that he doesn't have a lightsaber. I can get why he doesn't, but he had one in Battlefront 2 and I kind of missed that. And especially since DICE said that the Emperor was kind of like a character who wants to play the innocent old man, but then unleash Force Lightning at close range. Because back on Battlefront 2, he did have a lightsaber, but he only took it out to attack and defend. Rest of the time, he just sort of floated around, kind of derpy way. And I like that, and I feel as if that kind of detracts from the Emperor's mean sort of false old man persona that he has going on in the multiplayer. But overall, I've enjoyed playing as him. Going back to the beta, I have to admit that I have played first-person shooters which I've enjoyed more, but in terms of a Star Wars experience, this is a very good game. Personally, I feel as if I kind of agree with what a lot of people say about it missing content, having the lack of the space battles, only having the original series content. But at the same time, I feel as if having access only to the original trilogy kind of helps it to define itself, given the fact that the new films are starting up again. And that kind of makes sense in a way, and I would like to see in a possible sequel the return of the episode 1, 2, and 3 characters, map settings, weapons, and so forth. As long as we don't get Jar Jar, but I think we're all on the same page with that one. I found that during the beta, Walker Assault was kind of unbalanced, but at the same time, that kind of... I felt as if that sort of suited a Star Wars game, because the Empire always did have far more resources at its disposal than the Rebel Alliance in the films. So in a kind of unfair way, I felt as if that suited it, I suppose, but from a gameplay point of view, it was kind of unbalanced, so I hope they have fixed that. And, as for hero gameplay, I've only played as Luke, Vader, and Palpatine, so I can't really say too much about them, but, I love it. I love the heroes. They're fun, and I think they're kind of balanced as well with their health system and so forth. Plus, Japanese voiceover! Don't get me started. I'm obsessed with Japan. I know. Anyway, that is it. I'm trying to sort my PS4 mic out if I can find it, so I can do a first impressions of Sword Art Online Lost Song, but that's a story for another day. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope it's a little better than the first impressions I did of Fallout. So, yeah, thank you for watching.